main event on our card, scheduled for 10 rounds. Here's Chuck Hall.
The next bout of the evening is the main event of tonight's activities. Introducing, in the blue corner, fighting out of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing 146 3/4 pounds. He is the ESPN national champion in their tournament, the powerful Roger Stafford. And in the red corner, introducing from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing 147 1/2 pounds, a former WBA World Welterweight Champion, Jose Pipino Cuevas. 10 rounds of boxing. The referee is Carlos Padilla.
As Carlos Padilla gives them their final instructions, Cuevas and Stafford looking very calm. We remind you, here in Nevada, they'll score by the 10-point must system. 3 judges at ringside will do the officiating. Padilla will not be involved in the scoring. There are the broadcasters from Mexico, and hello to you south of the border as they watch their national sports hero, Pipino Cuevas, in his third comeback fight since he lost the WBA championship to Thomas Hearns.
A lot of interest in this fight, and what must be going through both these fighters' minds, a real important crossroads fight for both men.
Stafford in the black, Cuevas in the red. The last time we saw Pipino was in Houston last June, took care of Jorgen Hansen within a minute.
And this first round is so important to Roger Stafford because Cuevas likes to come out and be aggressive, and he's taken a lot of people out in the first and second round.
Of course, we saw Stafford many times on ESPN because of his advancement in the tournament. He was the eventual winner in the welterweight division. I'm going to tell you this about him. He can take a punch. In the final against Kenny Kroom, he was really belted in the first round. But he kept his cool and pounded out a 10-round unanimous decision.
And already Cuevas tried a wild left hook that if it had landed, I don't know what would have happened. Pipino Cuevas is not one to wait. He's going to wing, and he's winging right now. 2 wild left hooks again.
Stafford is crafty. He knows about defense. He also knows about movement. He is not going to be a stationary target for Cuevas.
And he told me he was going to, as he told our viewers, he was going to move into that left hook. He was not going to move away from it. And I'll tell you, he wants to get inside on Cuevas so he can nullify some of those wide punches.
Cuevas there with the left hook blocked by Stafford. Stafford missed with the overhand right. Stafford connected with the right hand, just clipped the chin of Pipino.
Well, so far we've seen none of the bobbing and weaving from Cuevas that people told us he was demonstrating in the gym. It's coming in straight as an arrow.
Stafford with the tough jab. Throws one to the body of Cuevas. Cuevas with a body shot. That right hand missed. Both of them missed with right hands. Cuevas connected with a left hook to the head of Stafford.
And Roger Stafford's making one big mistake in this round, though. He's hooking with Cuevas. You do not want to hook with Cuevas.
Less than a minute to go in the opening round. Now Stafford ducks underneath the left hook, throws a left hook of his own. Padilla cannot get them to split on the verbal command, and they finally do it on their own.
Stafford's jab has been effective in this first round, and that's very important for him. He's got to get that jab in if he hopes to stay in this fight.
Short right hand there by Cuevas connected to the left side of Stafford's face. Less than 30 seconds to go in the opening round. Stafford obviously using all of this 20-foot ring. 2 body shots by Cuevas. The second one, the left hand, could be heard in the back row.
And Stafford landed his own left hook that momentarily stunned Pipino.
That takes care of an interesting first round between Pipino Cuevas and Roger Stafford. Pipino Cuevas in his 3rd comeback fight. He has scored 2 knockouts this year. After he was defeated by Thomas Hearns, he took 6 months off. And now he's on the comeback. With me here at ringside is the manager of Wilfred Benitez, Jimmy Jacobs. Jimmy, give us the scenario following this fight, given that Cuevas wins.
If Cuevas wins, the way I understand it, is Cuevas is the mandatory challenger for Sugar Ray Leonard's WBA welterweight title, and that fight will take place probably in the second quarter of 1982. So
now, Wilfred Benitez fights Carlos Santos next week. What's on Wilfred's mind besides that fight?
actually, in my opinion, as the manager, I believe that the only thing on his mind is Carlos Santos. Santos stands in the way of Wilfred fighting Durant.
Okay, thank you. Jimmy Jacobs, the manager for Wilfred Benitez. Round 2, scheduled for 10.
And Pipino Cuevas has only gone 2 rounds in his last 2 fights. 1 round and 2 rounds. Good left hook by Roger Stafford. That stunned Cuevas, followed with the right hand.
A left-right combination by Stafford, and then he threw a right hand. All 3 punches connected, and that left uppercut from the hip by Stafford caught Cuevas. So here in round 2, Pipino's been tagged by Stafford.
Well, Pipino got shook, and I'll tell you, so far we have not seen a new Pipino Cuevas. He's easy to hit. There, we both gave Stafford the first round by 1 point. He could explode any moment, Cuevas, but so far Stafford has found him no puzzle to hit.
Of course, Pipino, the former champion, a heavy favorite here in Las Vegas to defeat Stafford.
Well, he's got tremendous power, and we should realize, and the viewers should know, any moment he could end this fight. But so far, Roger Stafford has peppered him with jabs and left hooks and straight right hands.
Cuevas has got some blood coming out of his nostrils. Just a minute into this round, lead right by Stafford. Stafford with the left hand. And so far, Roger's getting off first. He's dictating the tempo here.
Well, he's a good boxer, he's a good counterpuncher, and so far he's been very accurate in his punching, and Cuevas has given us no side-to-side movement, no bobbing and weaving. He's coming straight in, and he's getting peppered.
So far, Stafford has been able to keep at a safe distance from the firepower of Cuevas. Short right hand by Stafford, but Cuevas scored with a short right. Left uppercut by Stafford, and Cuevas went down. Padilla over him now. The count is 6, 7, up at 7, and plenty of time for Roger Stafford here in the second round. He has decked Cuevas with a short left hook.
And he's got to be careful
Blood
here,
streaming
not
out of
to just
Cuevas'
wait in.
nostrils as Stafford digs a right to the body. Stafford sensing here the chance of a lifetime.
And Pipino Cuevas is not clear yet, and he doesn't know how to box. Cuevas will wade right in again, so Stafford has the opportunity to put him down again if he can land another straight right hand.
Stafford is short with the left hand. That right hand connected. Cuevas sure could use the bell here. He's not foggy, but he doesn't need any more of this. He needs a minute's rest. Stafford looking for room, can't get it from the cagey Pipino, who ties him up. Another right hand by Stafford. At the bell, Cuevas with a left hook. What a round for Roger Stafford.
And Pipino Cuevas was tired at the end of that round. He was breathing through his mouth. And I think at this point, we have to wonder how much Thomas Hearns did take out of Cuevas. A straight right hand put him down from Roger Stafford. And Stafford's corner is just going crazy over here. We see Cuevas. Lupe Sanchez is talking to him, trying to get him back in this fight.
Let's take a look at the punch again from Roger Stafford that decked Pipino Cuevas. Left uppercut by Stafford, followed by a right cross.
A pretty combination by Stafford. He shows us that he is indeed a good puncher inside, which is where he wanted to be. And another angle now, we're going to see this knockdown. Left hand, boom, a right on the chin, and Cuevas is down. Incredible turn of events here.
Tremendous effort in the second round by Roger Stafford. Cuevas up at the count of 8 and managed to rumble till the bell. Round 3 scheduled for 10. The young, hungry Philadelphian has gotten the former champion to taste the canvas early in this fight. Now It's up to Stafford to take advantage. The challenge to Cuevas is to rally back.
Well, Cuevas has been flat from the moment this fight started. He has shown no head movement. He's been easy for Stafford to hit, and Roger Stafford has been peppering away at him.
There's that left uppercut again, and that clipped Pipino's chin. We've got this 2017 because we gave the first round to Stafford 10-9, and we got the second round 10-8. The crowd got excited because Cuevas tagged Stafford with a left hook.
And I think that left hook did sting him a little bit, and he clubs him with the right hand. So let's remember, Cuevas is never out of this fight as long as he's standing. He's got tremendous power in that left hook.
Now I think we've got a new cut on the face of Pipino Cuevas, who takes a right cross from Stafford. What a shot by Roger Stafford.
And we'll have to see how big a factor that cut's going to be.
Cuevas has got a cut above his left eye. Blood is streaming into his eye. Now we've got a clear look at it. Yes, Cuevas is cut in the left eye. He's going to go for broke here. Stafford is trouble for Pipino Cuevas tonight.
And Stafford's got to be careful. If he stands in there and trades punches with Cuevas, he could still be put out himself.
Plenty of time in the round. Stafford crowding Cuevas. Cuevas digs two lefts to the body. Stafford still hasn't thrown a punch in about 20-odd seconds. He's waiting on Cuevas. He delivers a right hand, catches him, throws another right hand. So far, Roger Stafford looks like he's got all kinds of confidence against the former champion.
And Cuevas was wild again with that left hook. He just can't get that punch measured.
Left hook by Stafford. Left uppercut by Stafford. Both of them connecting solidly to the head of Pipino Cuevas.
Cuevas is just walking into those left uppercuts.
Stafford circling to his left, popping Cuevas, who throws that big left hook. The famed Cuevas left hook. And what a resounding shot that was. The whole crowd heard it. A right hand by Cuevas. Stafford's okay, though. Ducks underneath the right hand. Throws a right to the body. Cuevas with another left hook. Stafford with a right hand. What a round. Pipino Cuevas, the former WBA champion, comes out for round 4 against the ESPN top-ranked welterweight champion, Roger Stafford. In the second round, Cuevas was decked by Stafford's left-right combination. And in the previous round, the third, Stafford opened up a cut over Cuevas' left eye. Al Bernstein and I, after 3 rounds, have Stafford ahead by 4 points already because that second round, in our view, was a 10-8 round. We've given him every round.
And we should keep in mind, Cuevas has not seen the third round in a fight since April of 1980. So as this fight wears on, Stafford may have an edge.
Cuevas just tagged Stafford with a right hand. Cuevas takes a left hook, and blood continues to stream out of that cut above his left eye.
And Roger Stafford has shown us incredible power. Good left hook by Cuevas, and Stafford was stunned by that punch.
A right hand by Cuevas. And that left hook by Cuevas comes out again. He has really hurt Stafford this time. Pipino Cuevas has Stafford on Queer Street. He's foggy. Stafford comes back with the right hand. Pipino, fighting with blood coming into his left eye, is going for broke. He knows that this young Philadelphian is hungry and trouble. So he connects heavily here in this round, and now he's trying to take out Stafford.
And Stafford is on Queer Street. He needs to get his head cleared. Right, and a left hook by Cuevas, and Stafford is hurt again.
Another left hook. Another left hook by Pipino Cuevas. Stafford is flat-footed. He's backing up. Cuevas with a roundhouse right, just missed. Connects with a right and then a left below the belt, and he gets away with it. Stafford trying to hold on.
And both fighters are very fatigued, Sal, at this point.
As you can see, about a minute to go in the round. Cuevas winding up, throwing the right hand. Stafford is taking some heavy shots this round. And the fight is turned around. Cuevas now looks to be the master. Now it is Stafford who needs the bell. He needs a minute's rest.
And Cuevas has slowed his attack appreciably in this round, and good left jabs by Stafford, and that blood continues to come down the right eye of Cuevas.
Stafford with a right hand, and that catch Cuevas is on the chin. Left hook by Stafford. Stafford with a little more left in the gas tank toward the end of the round, hitting Cuevas. But this has been Pipino's round. And to his credit, he's doing it with blood obscuring the vision in his left eye. Right hand by Stafford. Don't you go away, anything can happen. Round 4 was brutal. Pipino Cuevas with his left eye cut with a big left hook against Roger Stafford. Stafford was hurt, and he had to rumble the rest of the round with cobwebs in his head. He did survive the round. He never went down, but it was clearly Pipino's finest round in this fight. We're in the 5th, scheduled for 10.
And we have to give Roger Stafford a lot of credit for surviving that onslaught in that round. He was really tagged with the best shots that Cuevas could give him. We've still got Stafford ahead by 3 points in the fight, despite giving Cuevas certainly that last round.
Remember that Cuevas has that cut above his left eye. They worked on it between rounds again. There's a lot of salve on that cut. So far, it hasn't reopened. And obviously, that's what Roger Stafford is shooting for. Cuevas on his back in the 2nd round has rallied his comeback using that famed left hook. Right hand by Stafford. Cuevas responds with a left hook. Stafford with a left hook, and that cut is reopened over the left eye of Pipino Cuevas.
And it doesn't look like a good cut, and as this fight goes on, the good left jab of Stafford could open it and make it a real factor in this fight. Stafford has gone back to using that left jab.
A left hook by Pipino again with a left-right combination by Roger Stafford.
And it's amazing. Stafford has not knocked anyone out in his last 9 fights, and yet here he is with Pipino Cuevas. He knocked him down, and he's hurt him several times in this fight.
Cuevas, as you can see, very poised and calm. He's not expending any energy wastefully. Waiting for the opening. Unleashed that left hook. Jimmy Montoya in the corner of Roger Stafford. He told him between rounds to throw the left hook, but move laterally. Stay away from the power of Cuevas.
Stafford can ill afford to get pinned against those ropes. He's been in trouble once he's got pinned against those ropes. He's taken some brutal left hooks from Cuevas.
So after that very spirited round, we have the quietest round of the fight thus far.
Only by comparison, though. They've landed some good shots in this round as well. Good combination by Stafford.
Stafford threw a good right hand, and he caught Cuevas solidly. Carlos Padilla, the referee. Overhand right by Stafford. Left hook by Stafford.
I think Cuevas is showing some signs of fatigue in this round.
He was going for the whole load the previous round. Two very tired welterweights. Well, we have approached the halfway mark of the scheduled 10-rounder. What are the odds that they'll go all the way? We're back in Las Vegas for round 6, scheduled for 10 between welterweights Roger Stafford in the black, Pipino Cuevas in the red. In the 2nd round, a left-right combination by Stafford decked Pipino. He got up at 8, survived the round. The 4th round was a rough road for Roger Stafford, as he was tagged by 3 heavy left hooks from Cuevas, but he survived the round as well. The 5th was dull. We're in the 6th.
And they told Stafford in between rounds, stay relaxed, and that's an important thing for him. He's moving about the ring now, using his jab, a very good tactic for him, and Cuevas continues to stalk as he always does.
Short left hook by Stafford, no damage.
And again, we see Stafford with two very good jabs, peppering Cuevas as he comes in. In this round, Stafford has been the boxer, using this full 18-foot ring.
We have a very interested spectator here tonight at ringside. The former WBA welterweight champion Thomas Hearns is with us. Of course, Thomas took the title away from Cuevas in August of 1980. Thomas, what have you seen so far in this fight?
That Cuevas, right now, Cuevas is definitely the strongest man now. He's making it very difficult for Stafford because Stafford is fighting Cuevas' fight, the type of fight that Cuevas like to fight. Stafford is coming in, staying close to Cuevas, and that's giving Cuevas an opportunity to get off all his big, powerful shots. And he has some very heavy shots.
Roger had the magic moment, didn't he, in the second round? He couldn't take advantage of it.
No, well, what he did was he didn't really stay in control of himself. He really lost control of it. And he didn't really he tried to go in to finish Cuevas off, but he done it the wrong way. It's a way to do it. And he just went out swinging. He wasn't looking for the correct shot.
While our main interest, of course, is in this bout, I can't let you get away without asking you. We saw you 7 weeks ago lose to Sugar Ray Leonard. What's your immediate plans as far as the ring is concerned?
Well, my next move is going up. I'm going to middleweight class, and I'll be going up and I'll be fighting Marcus Geraldo. My next fight, that's December 11th in the Bahamas.
And we just saw Marcus Geraldo take out Dale Jackson earlier this evening. Thomas Hearns, thanks a lot for stopping by.
Thank you, sir. Glad to be here.
Pipino comes out for round 7 against Roger Stafford. Both have had missed opportunities. In the second round, Stafford put Cuevas down for the 8 count. In the 4th round, Cuevas landed 3 heavy left hooks. Stafford refused to buckle. Otherwise, it's been an even fight.
Well, I think Stafford has done a good job. I thought he did a good job in the last round when he chooses to box against Cuevas. When he uses that jab as he's using right there and keeps his distance, he's done well. And I'll tell you, I think Roger Stafford's landed more punches in this fight. Good left hook by Stafford.
Once again, the handlers in the corner of Pipino Cuevas, led by Lupe Sanchez, done a terrific job on the cut over Pipino's left eye. Short right hand by Stafford.
They have, and we thought it would be more of a factor in this fight than it is as we head into the 7th round. And we got to ask ourselves, Pipino Cuevas hasn't gone 10 rounds in over 3 years. Can he still do it? And I'll tell you, we've got a pretty wide margin for Stafford at this point. Sal has him ahead by 5. I've got him ahead by 4. We don't know if the judges are looking at it that way.
Cuevas seems resolved to throwing that big left hook. Everything he's doing is to set up this powerful left hook. Right hand lead by Stafford. Pipino with a left uppercut. Missed with that big right hand. Missed again with the left hook.
And again, there's that left jab of Stafford's. He's really getting it on track now, and that's a great punch to use against Cuevas because Cuevas, again, is coming straight in, leading with his head. He's there to be hit.
Remember what Thomas Hearns told us in the previous round, that Stafford wasn't moving enough and not boxing enough. And sure enough, in this round, Stafford has done just that, and he looks good here in this round against Cuevas. He's getting off first, and he's outboxing Cuevas. It would be silly for Stafford to try and slug with him.
Well, at this point, the longer this fight goes, I think Stafford has an advantage because Cuevas is already gasping for air. I don't think Pipino Cuevas can be strong in the 10th round, but maybe I'm wrong. We'll have to see.
Al, several times in this round, Cuevas has missed, and Stafford has counterpunched cleverly.
Well, that's his stock and trade. Stafford's a great counterpuncher, and against a fighter like Cuevas, that's an important tool.
Both trade left hooks. Stafford with a short right hand. Stafford knows that he has been the better of the two in this round. He's just pecking away now with the jab. Stafford has gone to the jab here in round 7. And he just stopped Pipino in his tracks with a left hook. There's the left eye of Pipino Cuevas. You can see how they've been working on it. The eyebrow has been sliced since the 3rd round, but his handlers have done a good job. It was a difficult problem for Cuevas in the 3rd round. He exploded in the 4th against Stafford, and the cut eye has not been a factor. We are in the 8th round, and the fight crowd here at ringside at the Hacienda Hotel is buzzing with the prospect of an upset.
In the last 2 rounds, Stafford's been a very good boxer, fighting this fight much as Randy Shields did when he fought Cuevas back in July of 1979, a fight I saw in Chicago. There's our scoring. We've got Stafford ahead by a pretty good margin. We don't know if the judges are agreeing, but that's the way we see the fight, unofficially, of course.
And the cut over the left eye of Cuevas is reopened, blood trickling out again. Cuevas down in the 2nd round for an 8 count. Stafford in deep trouble in the 4th. In the previous round, the 7th, Stafford started to move a lot more and peck away with the jab, and he's trying to do that in this round as well.
And he's landed that jab consistently already in this round. It's not hurting Cuevas, but it's keeping him at bay. Good straight right hand.
Left hook by Stafford, right hand by Stafford. And you saw the perspiration and the moisture whip off the top of the head of Pipino.
And right now, Roger Stafford's giving Cuevas a boxing lesson. Whether he can continue to do it and stay away from that potent left hook is an important question, but right now he's got control of this fight.
Cuevas has been bleeding from the nostrils since the opening round. He was cut in the 2nd round.
And right now he's reduced Cuevas to simply a fighter who's coming in winging with the left hook. If he doesn't land it, he's way off balance, and I think he's susceptible to a counter right hand.
Cuevas on the comeback, not looking good against Roger Stafford. He's got to pull this one out. He may have to knock out Stafford to win.
And right there, Stafford was shook with the left hook because he chose to trade with Cuevas.
Stafford is hurt by that left hook. He made the mistake of having his hands down, and as he was spinning away from Cuevas, Pipino caught him with that left hook.
Cuevas ever dangerous, and we saw it right there. That left hook stunned Roger.
A right hand by Cuevas catches Stafford. So after Roger was pecking away for most of this round, Cuevas has come alive in the final minute of the round. Pipino Cuevas, the pride of Mexico, has a problem in this feisty young Philadelphian who's really rumbled for 8 rounds. We have a classic boxing story unfolding here in Las Vegas. This is round 9. Pipino Cuevas, the former WBA champ in the red trunks, on the comeback after losing his title to Thomas Hearns in the summer of 1980, is in his 3rd fight in his comeback. And he's having a problem with Roger Stafford, the ESPN top-ranked welterweight champion. Stafford decked Cuevas in the 2nd. Pipino's finest hour was the 4th round. Stafford wouldn't go down. And here in the 9th, Stafford opens up with a right hand to the head of Cuevas. We have Stafford way ahead in our scoring. Of course, it's unofficial.
And Stafford landed a good lead right hand at the beginning of this round that pushed Cuevas back. And that was a very important punch in this fight because Cuevas had been pressing forward at the end of that round.
Left hook by Stafford. And once again, he got off first. He's not allowing Cuevas to set up that left hook of his own. A lot of boxing fans down Mexico way are holding their collective breath at this moment. Pipino Cuevas is a national hero.